I'm Isis Romero, and this is the news in San Antonio. San Antonio leaders are weighing their options amid concerns about a possible ice processing facility on the east side. A council member says the sale of a warehouse could be finalized as early as the end of the week. People who live and work nearby tell Meredith Haas that they strongly oppose the plan.
Too scared to go on camera or even have their voices recorded because of the nature of this topic. A handful of residents I spoke with in this area say they don't want an ice facility in their backyards, but on top of that, they don't want the unwanted attention, along with feeling that other residents may be targeted or even racially profiled.
Hey y'all, it's Councilman Jalen McKee Rodriguez here with
an urgent message to keep an ice processing facility out of San Antonio and hold the Oakmont Industrial Group responsible.
Human dignity is routinely violated. These facilities do not belong anywhere in our communities.
Councilman McKee Rodriguez asking people to call those who own the warehouse. This morning, Mayor Gina Ortiz-Jones responding to KENS 5.
Nobody wants this in our community. Let's be very clear. The idea that we would have this in our city is quite troubling. The lawyer is looking at some options here as we again hear from our community about their very real concerns.
We reached out to the city again about where this possible sale stands, but they continue to say in part, quote, the city has not been notified ICE may be considering a facility on the east side. If bought or leased by ICE, the city has no zoning authority under federal law. The facility also wouldn't have to follow city zoning rules, processes, or permitting requirements.
Real concern in our community about what that detention facility would mean for us.
Out in the community, a nearby apartment complex telling KENS 5 they are waiting to see what will happen to determine how to respond to residents, while homeowners feel their community may be targeted having an ICE facility nearby. Specifically pointing out their community primarily consists of Hispanic people who could be targeted. We reached out to DHS, ICE, and the Oakmont Industrial Group multiple times, and we have yet to hear back. If you want to hear more from San Antonio leaders, including the mayor, head on over to KENS5.com. On the east side, Meredith Haas, KENS 5.
A man is behind bars charged with aggravated sexual assault. Police say the victim is a 71-year-old woman. Rania Kaur explains how the victim's family helped identify the suspect.
46-year-old Alton Partridge is still in the Bexar County Jail. In court documents, he was arrested on Thursday, the same day he's accused of sexually assaulting the woman. In court documents, the woman told police that a man entered her apartment through a window while she was sleeping. When she woke up, police say she tried to get away from her attacker, but was unsuccessful. After the alleged assault, police say she called her son, who once lived at that apartment, and told police he had friends who would come to his window and ask for him. In court documents, the woman told police that a man entered her apartment through a window while she was sleeping. Partridge is charged with aggravated sexual assault. His bond is set at $150,000. Rania Kaur, KENS 5.
Northside ISD confirms 2 students have faced disciplinary action after a gun was found on campus last week. One of them was in juvenile court on Monday morning. Sue Kalberg has the story.
The teen's attorney told Judge Crushaw there is cell phone evidence showing this teen, who has no previous charges, was set up.
This is his first referral to the department.
A probation officer agreed this teen has not been a troublemaker.
Says he generally has good behavior in school, and that he's usually passing his grades.
Your Honor, we are asking him to be released on ankle monitors whether it's his first offense.
The defense attorney says this teen is a good candidate for release, alleging another teen brought the gun to school.
Another student gave him the weapon. There's actual evidence on his cell phone where that other individual has been texting him.
Dumb mistake, dumb choice that I wish I could come back from.
The teen admitted he made a bad choice.
There's no reason whatsoever that you should have took that gun. He set you up. But you had the gun on school campus. There's consequences to that.
This teen will remain in custody, and he'll be back for another hearing in 1 week. Northside ISD does confirm a second student is facing disciplinary action as well.
The lawyers on both sides agreed they will be examining that cell phone to see exactly what happened as the investigation continues. At the Juvenile Justice Center, Sue Kalberg, KENS 5.
A wrong-way driver was killed after a head-on crash along I-35 on the east side. The wreck happened just after 4 on Monday morning and involved multiple vehicles. Simone Simpson has the latest.
According to SAPD, they say this is the second fatal wrong-way crash for 2026. The police department recorded a total of 5 fatal wrong-way crashes for the entire year of 2025.
One person is dead and another was hospitalized early Saturday after a wrong-way crash on a northeast side highway. Officers were called to the 4400 block of I-35 northbound around 4:15 in the morning for a major crash involving multiple vehicles. Investigators said a man believed to be between 30 and 40 years old was driving southbound in the northbound lanes when he collided head-on with a vehicle driven by a 62-year-old man.
The suspect's vehicle went airborne after the initial impact and then struck an 18-wheeler, according to police.
The wrong-way driver was pronounced dead at the scene. The 62-year-old man was taken to a local hospital with injuries that were not considered life-threatening.
SAPD said the driver of the 18-wheeler was not injured. Reporting from the northeast side, Simone Simpson, KENS 5.
And that's the news in San Antonio.